Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today, I have a quick little video. It's all about Labubus. So if you have gone onto the Labubu craze like I have this year, definitely stay tuned because I'm going to share with you guys my little Labubu that I have now, but also, yes, I'm going to unbox my blind bags here. I got a whole set of Big Into Energies. I'm going to share with you at least a few of those here live. So I'm so excited to see which ones I got. Let's just get on into this. I am new to the Labubu craze. I first heard about this from my 10-year-old daughter earlier this year, I'll say. And then once I hear about a craze, then I look for it. I see it everywhere, obviously, and I just had to get my hands on one of these. And I've tried many times. I live relatively near a popmart, maybe about 35-40 minutes away. So first I went there, and then I asked the sales associates, how do I get my hands on Labubu? And I was told that the store actually drops their Labubus online only, so you can't buy it in store, and they release them at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, Thursdays through Saturdays. So then I get on there, no luck, no luck, no luck. So after trying to get these for quite a bit, I realized I don't think it's only a Thursday to Saturday drop, so I don't know where that came from. But then finally, one time I did find one pop up for store pickup. So it was this little cute guy here. So this is the Wings of Fortune special edition Labubu. Let me just quickly take it out of the box here. So when I saw it pop up that was available for in-store pickup, I thought that was the only way I could really get these. So I decided to do it, picked it up. It's actually super cute. I love the purple and gold combo. And it comes with this little outfit too, which is really cute, which I think you can remove. Oh my gosh, look, it has little painted toes. Just really adorable. So I fell in love with this little one and I got her in store. So the thing is with in store, you have to pick this up within 48 hours, I believe. Otherwise your order gets canceled. So we had to go down there on a random weekday, which I actually regret because ran into traffic. It just honestly wasn't worth it for this little guy. But that was my little in-store pickup. It was really easy once you get there. They had it on hold for me, so I just go ahead and purchased it when I went there. So I love this one, but I have not used her yet because I am really nervous to get her dirty or damaged. This is my very first Labubu. So I'm sharing her technically with my daughter, who I'm sure is going to be watching this video. All right, so this is my first Labubu. And then we did some traveling this summer. We went to Europe for quite a bit and tried Pop Marts there. We really didn't come across many Pop Marts, but we did go to one in Barcelona and had to wait in line like you always do at Pop Marts these days. And they literally had nothing. They didn't even have a non-Labubu stuff. It was kind of a pop-up store, so it was pretty disappointing. I asked them, how do you get your hands on Labubus there? And similarly, you had to scan this QR code and then get on a waiting list. And then I think there's a lottery, but it's only in-store pickup, so you have to be there. We weren't gonna be there that long, so we decided to just pass on that. So when I got back from that trip, I became obsessed. I started checking the Pop Mart website almost every evening and tried to like play around a little bit with the ordering process. So as far as I can understand, I think there are three main ways to order on Pop Mart. One is store pickup, like I mentioned. Another is just purchasing regularly on the website, where I think for the most part they're pre-order. So if you place your order, they will ship them out like a month later. But you can do that when it becomes available. And it will tell you when these items come available. It'll say launch date, they'll give it to you, and the time. So you can add items to your cart if you see them, but they launch at a certain time. So you can't purchase them until the launch date and time. But that's actually how I got my Big Into Energies. Just the regular ordering website process. It was pre-order and I added to my cart. And when they said it launched, I quickly hit purchase. And the third way is this Pop Now option, which I'm still playing around with, but I believe that what Pop Now is it's a chance for you to try to figure out what's in the blind boxes. Like you can shake them, you say pick one to shake. And I think you can get clues and things like that, which I actually never did because I think it just kind of wastes time to do that. I just wanted Labubus, so I don't want to waste time trying to figure out which one I had because I don't have a whole collection obviously now anyway. So I played around with that. It seems that those things sell so quickly. Again, they have a launch date and time. You go on there, the boxes are available. You can pick one to shake if they're available, and then you can purchase it. From my experience, pretty much it's never available. Even at the drop date and time, when I try to log on, it's really not available. However, I will give a spoiler alert that I did actually get lucky and purchase a Pop Now item from Labubu's last night. So you were able to click on it. It gave you some clues, but I just tried to bypass that because I just didn't want to lose the purchase. And then I purchased it. It still said pre-order, that I think is gonna ship in about a month. But at the end of the Pop Now purchase, they actually tell you what you got. Even if I kind of didn't want to know, I don't think I had a choice. It just revealed what I got. So I know what I got, but it will still come, I believe, in a blind bag. So I will share that with you guys when I get it. But I did purchase through Pop Now. So essentially, I purchased Labubu's through all of these 3 avenues. In-store pickup, regular website purchase, pre-order, and then Pop Now. So I've had a decent amount of experience. I'll share with you my thoughts on the best one at the end of this video, of course. And just a quick comment about these Lafufus. So over Europe, they are everywhere. And they actually, honestly, for the most part, to me, look pretty bad. At least the ones I've seen. I'm sure they make some really good Lafufus out there. But the ones I saw that they're selling were just really bad. But when I was in Europe, I didn't have any actually Labubus yet. I still hadn't gotten this little guy. So I just wanted to check them out, see what they look like, and I asked pricing around Europe, and honestly, the prices they wanted were similar to the retail price for the real Labubus. So I just couldn't bring myself to get those Lafufus, but they are all over there, and I think if you want to get your hands on the look, they're not a bad option, to be honest with you, but the prices aren't a lot cheaper. In fact, they're pretty similar, so I wanted to hold out. I think Labubus are starting to get maybe a little easier to get as well. So we'll see how that goes. But anyway, let's get into this. Here we go. This is the Big Into Energy series. I got a whole set. Again, I got this on the regular website as a pre-order. And I ordered this about a month ago and it just came this week. So it took about a month to ship, and it ships, I believe, from China internationally. I did have to pay for shipping, as I do for all my Labubus online, which is kind of a bummer. Let me know if you know of any way to get free shipping. Even if I add a lot to cart, I was just playing around to see if I could get free shipping after a search and spend, but I don't get the sense that there is any free shipping with these from popmart. So let me know if you have insider tips about that. But I paid for shipping for this box. I love the Big Into Energy series. I think right now this is probably my favorite series that they have. As you know, they have limited edition, like I just showed you, various different cute outfits and things that they offer. But the main lines of Labubus are the macaroon or macarons. It's the Have a Seat. And then I saw that they released a new, smaller version. I think it's called Pin for Love or something along those lines. But I think it's just a miniature version, a little different styled Labubus. And I actually think I'm gonna like those the best. Because these Labubus, honestly, they're kind of big. They're cute because they're big, because they're plushy and kind of, you can hold them nicely in your hand. But when you hang them on your bag, I mean, it's not subtle. Let's get real. This is not subtle. And maybe that's what you're going for, to kind of be flashy in your face. Like, hey guys, I have a Labubu. But it's not subtle. So I am looking forward to trying to get my hands on the smaller Pin for Love versions, because I think those will go better with my bags. So that is what's coming next. But of the ones available now, these are my favorite. They're so cute. I've never touched one. I'm so excited. So let me go ahead and open this. When I ordered pre-order, you can choose either to buy just individual ones if you don't want to get the whole set, or you can get the whole set, which I believe is 6. And they say that they shouldn't have any duplicates. So we'll see in here. Here are the different ones that should be in here, honestly. So we'll see. Hopefully they are true to their word and there are no duplicates here. But here are the different cute versions. I love all of them. So excited to show you guys up close. But I got this whole set just because I wanted to get multiple and just had to do it. All right, so this is a true unboxing. I have not opened it. It is factory sealed, as you can probably tell. So I'm going to try to open this by not damaging the box at all. So excited about these little guys. All right, box is really nice, and I promised my daughter that I would do two things. One, not rip this box, because I think she tells me it's kind of like a display box, so she wants to keep it. So I'm gonna try my best. If you're listening, I'm trying. And then I promised her as well, I'm gonna share this with her. So I will be unboxing or unbagging for you guys 3 live right now. I'm gonna save the other 3 for her to do later off camera. And then in a future video, maybe when I share my next Labubu purchases, which I have coming in the mail, I will tell you guys what we got with the other ones. So here's what the box looks like. And it has a little sticker in the front, so I'm just gonna release that. So it comes as just 6 little boxes. So these are blind bags, as you know, so they're just random. So I'm gonna pick out 3 to share with you guys now. So let me start with one of these guys. Kind of tightly packed in here. Okay, here we go. All right, so here's the first one. These are so cute. These are gonna make really great gifts. So we thought if we don't wanna open all of these, we might give some of these as gifts. Her friends would flip over them. So here are the options. There is the secret one. Obviously, we're trying to go for that one. I know they're hard to get. Don't have my hopes up, but fingers crossed. Here's what it looks like. Okay, so let's see what the box looks like when you open it. And okay, I don't think there's a easy way to open this, so I'm just gonna tear it open. I don't know why, I'm actually nervous about this. Probably, as you can tell, it's because I spent a lot of time looking for these over the summer. So I'm nervous. I'm excited to see what it is. Okay. Oh, so I did hear about this. I think these bags changed. So I think these might be the newer version of the blind bags. My daughter said they changed into this kind of drawstring look, and I think they were different before where you rip them open. Those of you Labubu enthusiasts, please let me know, are these the new blind bag versions? I think so, which is kind of cool. That means I got kind of a newer set here. But it says Big Into Energy, the Monsters. It has a cute little Labubu. It has this beautiful tag. So yeah, let me know, is this new? Okay, let's see what I got. Let's see if I can open it. And as usual, as everyone does, I'm gonna try to show you guys before I look. So it feels really cute. I'm not looking. All right, guys, what did I get? Is it cute? Is it cute? It feels really cute. All right. Oh, look. My first one. Oh, he's so cute. I love it. I just got a navy Sony Clover Lane bag, which I will share with you guys shortly in an unboxing, but that's gonna go perfect with it. Oh, so cute. I think this is my favorite series right now. I love Big Into Energy. I think they seem to be the plushiest. They're just like little teddy bears, and I didn't even mention, but these totally grew on me because I thought they were ugly in the beginning. I like a lot of you. But the more you see them, they totally grow on you. Look at that. He has his little painted toenails. This is the blue guy. So the blue guy is called Hope. That's perfect. So love him. So cute. And then just so you know, if you don't want to be surprised, they come with a little card. So if you're doing an unboxing, don't look at the cards. I try not to. But it comes with a little collector's card too. So that's a little Hope. So that's my blue guy. And then let me open 2 more for you guys. Oh, look at this. Totally clueless, but there's an easy pull tab here. So let me do that for this one. I'm not gonna look at the card because I don't want to see what it is. I'm excited. All right. Huh. Let's see. Ooh, this one gives you a clue that it's not the same. Because look, the pull tabs are different. This might be like a pink or purple one, I imagine, next. But you can kind of see through the bags. It looks a little pink, so I don't know how I feel about that. I don't love that you can kind of see through them, but anyway. Let's open this one up. Okay, let's go. I expect that this is going to be a pink one, but let's see. All right, what is it? Is she cute? Oh, God, this one's really cute. This so far is my fave. Although I have my blue bag that I purchased just to get blue bag charms for. my heart goes to these kind of colors. So I love this girl. Let's see. Oh, here it is. The cards tell us what their names are. So let's see this guy. This one is called Happiness. My daughter, I think, predicted that I was gonna get happiness. So I love it. Really true hope and happiness. I love both of these. Look how cute she is. And then her little painted toenails. And their feet actually move. I thought this might have been a defect or something, but I think they're supposed to move. But their other limbs don't adjust. But this is such a cutie. So these are my 2 so far. I'm gonna open one more for you guys now, and then I will leave the rest to her. All right, my last one here for today is gonna be this little guy. All right, let's go ahead and open it. You can see how these are addictive. I know people get tons of these to look for the secrets. I would love the secret, which I didn't get, obviously, but not enough to go crazy and buy 20 of these boxes. All right, let's go. Okay, so this one, let's see what color the strings are. Yeah, I don't love how the strings kind of tell you the colorway, because then you kind of might know what you have. Oh, this one, I have no idea what this one is. Look at the different strings. They're all literally different. Look at that. So I don't know. This one looks like maybe like a pinkish or green one. It's bad. I try to cheat. I'm like such a cheater. I try to cheat because you can kind of see what's in the color there. But all right, let's open this one. Okay, here we go. All right. I was right. Oh, this is pretty. I love this one. Okay, this one, let me check the name, is called Lucky. So, not sure if this is the one my daughter predicted. No, it's called Luck. Sorry, not Lucky. It's called Luck. Really, really cute. We love purples and pinks. So I think this is why I love this set. I just love the color tones of Big Into Energy, but they're just the fluffiest in my opinion. So look at her. So cute. I love her. So let me know, guys, do you get clothes for your Labubus? I hear that's a thing too. I don't know where to get them. Comment below what's the best place to get little clothes and accessories for them, but I'm gonna pop these on my bags literally right now because they are so adorable. In my opinion, it's obvious that these are not Lafufus. When you look at some of the Lafufus I've seen, definitely don't look the same. And they're about the same price point, like I mentioned. So I love these. These obviously won't be a craze forever. So while they are, I'm just gonna embrace it. So here are my 3 first Big Into Energy Labubus, and I will add them to my collection. I have 3 more that I will have my daughter open, and I will share with you guys later what she got. And as I said, I have an addiction, so I have at least 1 more coming in the mail. I'm gonna keep trying to get some other ones, especially the new Pin for Love version. Yes, my heart is set on getting some of those as well. I hope you guys had fun with this little unboxing video. Comment below, are you a Labubu fan? What are your favorites? And where do I get those clothes? I hope you guys are having a great summer, staying safe and healthy, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye for now.